This is Jerome Monsanto from Spine Breaking News Network, reporting in live from the eastern coast of Visayas, reminding you that you should all be careful of what you eat. On December 26, the day after Christmas, the villagers of Balagkid in Kabugkayan, Biliran ate shellfish contaminated from the red tide toxins, and after a few hours suffered from stomach pains and vomiting. 4 people were rushed to the hospital due to the severity of their symptoms, but unfortunately, 1 could not survive. Agustin Dacalos, 81, died at the Naval Provincial Hospital while he was still being treated. The other 3 residents, who were also rushed to the hospital, thankfully recovered from the incident. According to Dr. Nancy Diap, an aquaculturist of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, based on information told by the village chief, the leaf oysters were cooked by the villagers and they were called masabay during a Christmas gathering. These oysters were bought from a local fisherman who came from a nearby village. Everyone, excluding the 4 who were hospitalized, were given coconut milk to drink after they discovered they were poisoned. Coconut milk was effective in flushing out the toxins, she said. Diab speculates that these contaminated shellfish came from Carigara Bay, one of the 7 bays in eastern Visayas contaminated by the red tide. The gathering, sale, and consumption of all the shellfish in these bays are prohibited due to the health implications. Well, now it's time for science news. Let us welcome our nation's top expert on harmful algal blooms, Ryan Tamayosa, to explain the phenomena behind this horrifying event.
Thank you, Jerome. On the news today, it was stated that there was a poisoning caused by red tide. Now I would like to start by describing what a red tide is. Red tide is a discoloration of coastal waters caused by algal blooms, during which algae become so numerous that they discolor coastal waters, typically red. This is affected by factors such as high ocean surface temperatures, low salinity, and high nutrient content, which help in the proliferation of algae. This algae is transported by winds, currents, ships, or storms. The algae in the red tide can create potent natural toxins, and these toxins can become harmful to larger organisms through the processes of bioaccumulation and biomagnification. These processes occur when fish and krill that are unaffected by the toxins consume this algae. When they consume the algae, the toxins concentrate and become accumulated to a point that they become poisonous to larger organisms that feed on the smaller organisms. Red tide is harmful in many ways. It can cause large fish kills, thus making businesses that rely on fishing suffer. It also affects businesses that rely on bodies of water and water recreation. It also affects people's health by causing respiratory problems, especially to those who are asthmatic, and also by causing skin irritations. These can lead to diseases such as neurotoxic shellfish poisoning, which poisons your neurons, diuretic shellfish poisoning, which causes diarrhea, paralytic shellfish poisoning, which paralyzes you, and amnesic shellfish poisoning, which makes you cause amnesia.
Tulong! May food poisoning!
Oh no! From the signs she's showing, she may be a victim of red tide poisoning. Someone give her coconut milk just in case. The last known occurrence was back in June 2015 when 12 persons from Bohol were hospitalized due to red tide poisoning. Majority of the 12 persons were from Dawi town on an island across Tagbilaran City, Bohol, and they were reported to have shown the same signs of food poisoning as shown by red tide poisoning. Back to you, Jerome.
Thank you, Ryan. This is Jerome Monsanto reporting in from the eastern coast of Visayas, reminding you all once again to be careful of what you eat.